Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, George. Frickin' Diamond has shattered the frickin'
Broken the curse.
jinx. Yes.
Yes.
And she's also shattered the frickin' confidence of our girl Kitasan Black. Is that a worthy trade?
True.
In order to
True.
destroy the curse, she had to sell her soul and destroy her friend.
I don't know if she had to sell her soul. I think she just had to break the curse.
I mean, I just saw it in front of my eyes, dude. She killed Kitasan Black in cold blood.
Oh, bro. Well, what are we watching
Yep.
now then? Who's the new protagonist?
That's a great question. Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know.
Dang, dude. I didn't
Sad
know that happened
days.
in real life, man.
Yeah.
Horse
Umamusume,
went over, kicked in the...
That's right. No, she had a knife in her mouth. The horse had a knife in her mouth. She thought it was the bridle, but
geez,
actually it
dude.
was a fucking knife, and she just took him out.
I can't wait for the season 3 stream so we can watch Pyrex' video on the Umamusume, on the horse murder.
That's
on
right.
the track.
That's right. They thought it was frickin' Rice who was the assassin. No, it was frickin' Satono Diamond. She was the real killer all
Jeez,
along
dude,
in the
that's
ballroom with the
crazy.
knife. It's crazy.
Oh, it was in the ballroom?
It was in the ballroom.
She did it in the ballroom?
That's
Oh,
right.
That's
That's right.
worse, dude.
We thought we were gonna get some frickin' Yuri dance, but actually it was the dance of death.
What?
With
Oh,
horse.
man.
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So anyways, that actually happened as factually as I stated it. But here we are at episode 8.
So we're watching the retconned events that happened.
Yeah, this is the
right?
frickin' fake nonsense that we've got to like put
I
subject
see.
ourselves to. Yeah, this is
Okay.
the
All right,
re-education camp level frickin' Umamusume storyline
Okay.
here.
We're going with that, are we?
Things are getting
Very
really
good.
out of hand here on this fucking whole initial setup on this video. But well, it seems like there has been some wavering from Kitasan Black here. Is this what is this exactly? Like I felt like we were past this with Kitasan Black, but it seems like this has hurt her in a way that she didn't expect until she's kind of like had time to think it over, and then she's realizing it's affecting her more, and I guess we're realizing it's affecting her more. Like, what is this in difference to what's happened before? How is this different exactly? Do you think they're going to play this differently?
I don't know. Maybe she just recovers quicker or something. Like, I feel like this is like a very real thing that a lot of people go through. Like, they think they've overcome a specific issue just to fall right back into it. Thankfully, hers is rather benign. I was thinking of literally addictions when I said that.
Sure.
But thankfully, hers is not that insane or crazy.
Right.
It's more so like, you know, how do I find the motivation to keep going?
Is it okay, but is it that? Is it like, how do I find the motivation to keep going? Or is it, has she been hurt in a way that she didn't expect?
It's hard to tell for sure with Umamusume because they play it so like, yeah, they'll have this like insane competitiveness and they'll do all this like, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to take you down. And like, no, not if I take you down first. And they'll have this like back and forth. And then right after the race, they're freaking dancing on stage like as if nothing happened, right?
Yeah. I thought you were going to say they're like friends, but okay. I mean, there's that.
Yes, that too. That like all of the above, right? Like they're dancing on stage as if nothing happened. They're all friends. They congratulate each other, all this stuff. And like, yeah, she was like going up at the elevator and she had that like moment of hesitation. I don't really know exactly everything that was going on in her mind. But so it's like hard to say, right? Like, I don't want to say that it completely undermines the stuff they do before, right? Like this whole like, oh,
Competitive
congratulations.
spirit. Right.
Yeah, because like before this wasn't the whole like, how do I keep going thing wasn't a issue. That wasn't the conflict for anybody, right? Tokai teio, the conflict was keeping going after injury and all that stuff. So it wasn't like these weren't the conflicts, but now this conflict almost like directly contradicts this one aspect of the show. So maybe we just have to compartmentalize like that whole, like, no, we just accept that they're going to congratulate each other and be happy and all that, which I kind of like. I like that good sportsmanship. But I can also see, like, in a real world scenario, you can definitely be like, good job, well-run race, congratulations to the winner. But then you're like, bro, I don't want to talk to this person right now. I need a freaking, like, I can't. It's not that I dislike them, but there's that kind of like,
yeah, there's a sting, there's a
emotion.
bitterness,
Yes.
right? Yeah, for sure,
exactly.
for sure.
Yeah,
yep. It's like, listen, you're my friend. I'm glad that you won. And I'm upset that I lost, and like it makes me upset at you. Like I'm upset, but I don't like dislike you or I don't hate you.
Yes.
I'm mad at you right now because you won and I wanted to win. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So I don't know. How they're gonna play it off for Kitasan Black. I'm excited to find out, though.
True.
Tell you that.
All right, me too. Yeah, I'm not sure either. So I guess the only thing we could really do is check it out.
Sure. All right, let's do it.
Oh, this again? Nature to the rescue.
You're gonna see her, on the log again. There she is.
He is really is up and down. Poor girl. 3 G1 wins. Oh, frick.
That's like really good still, though.
0.
Oh.
3. Uh-oh.
She's like, what sort of advice can I give her?
Yeah. No, nature, no.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. I mean, it was pretty close.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wouldn't be saying completely.
Oh, interesting. That's why she felt so far away, right?
Is this one gonna be bitter? Oh, this is actually sweet. Okay. Some bit of imposter syndrome going on here, I think. She hasn't recovered. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Interesting. Oh.
Oh!
Dang. She got 3?
Dang.
Getting shown up by her sister.
Yeah, right? Oh, sad. No, Shovel, no! Oh,
Interesting.
Yeah, I
Dang.
think that's what Kitazan's problem is. She's really struggling to stay fixated on a freaking goal. Like, Diamond has been unrelenting to like get a win, get a win, get a win. I won't be stray from this path. And then she gets it. And her next goal, okay, I'm focused on this. I'm gonna get it. And then she gets it. And Kitazan, and same thing with Dura, is at least I think the parallel that they're making here is like they're just so focused. But like Kitazan is not focused on that in the same way. Like she'll get focused on one thing, but then, you know, she'll let something distract her or she'll take a loss. And that like, it bumps her off like the path of trying to like focus on that goal. And she's like, it's really like, this seems like, maybe I'm reading this wrong, maybe this isn't correct, but it seems like a lot of it is just like her trying to like get back in the saddle, so to speak, like constantly, just like the path of someone who is going and they're talented and she could do it and she gets the wins, but like she's not able to bounce off of the losses as well as everyone else seems to be, even though she's doing so well, which I think is a good, I don't know, story to show. Cause like the other characters that they've shown, they've just been relentless. in like, I'm going to win. And the
pursuit
losses
of
suck and I
victory,
get upset,
yeah.
but I pick myself back up. But Kitazan's not able to pick herself back up in the same kind of way. So at least I think
this
is
is
what
like
they're getting at.
yeah, do you think this is she loses focus, or she's just not as competitive? Like she lacks that competitiveness that drives her.
That's a good question. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, they're so intertwined. The like ferocity that you kind of need to win. It's like, yeah, you need to have like hunger for that goal, but it's like so tied to like how competitive.
Right.
It's almost like the more competitive you are, the more you can focus on that goal.
Right. Is it a demotivation, or is it a failure to re-motivate because of a lack of competition? Right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's the kind of difference. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a good question.
I will conquer the world, man. What freaking statement.
It's not enough.
I guess.
Right. Winning is not enough because sometimes you lose. It's got to be higher than that.
Yeah.
She's got nothing.
Yeah, she can't answer that question.
Yeah, interesting.
And if you think about it, her current goal right now was essentially given to her by somebody else.
Yeah.
Her goal of like 6 wins, it wasn't like an innate thing that just, she's like, I'm going to get 6 or more wins. It was Gold Ship saying, all right, you can do this. You have the talent, you have the skill. This is what you got to do. And she just like adopted it for herself.
Yeah, and to be fair, at the beginning, she did have a goal to be like Tokai Teio, right? To be like a triple crown, right? But then once that was gone, it was just kind of like, you know, what else do I have? And to be fair too, the goal given to her from Gold Ship is really just win, right? It is kind of just win. So
yeah, true.
Yeah,
nothing much beyond it. Yeah.
Right. Right. So what's the problem now?
Wow.
Oh,
she knows. She knows something's up.
Interesting.
The frick? That's a giant spider.
It is a giant spider, actually. What the frick? There was a time where she struggled with that a bit herself, though.
Yeah, she was ready to step down.
Yeah.
You know what I just noticed? Did Special Week sleep on this side of the room as well? On the right side? Or left, I guess, whichever
I think
direction
so.
you're looking
Yeah, on
at
that
it.
left side. Yeah,
all the protagonists have slept on that corner in whatever room they're in. Interesting.
Maybe she does and just doesn't realize it.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe she doesn't.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't.
Okay, what is it?
Oh, her dad.
Be like her dad. You know, sorry to pause it again, but maybe that's why she takes losing, why losing like hits her so much harder. Because her actual goal isn't even like winning. Winning is only the way for her to achieve her
Right.
real goal, which is to like, be the center of attention. And I'm not saying that
Yeah,
in like a
in a
narcissistic way
bringing
for her,
smiles
but like
to people's face
Yes.
kind of way, right? Bringing
Exactly,
joy and
yeah.
excitement to them. Yeah, yeah. Not
Yes,
in a
and so
because
by-
I want to win, because I want to be the best, but because it makes people happy, because they're cheering for
Exactly.
me. Right.
yes.
Hmm.
And so like when you lose, it's like the literal opposite of what she wants.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, 100%.
So maybe that's why it affects her more.
Yeah, very interesting.
最高のライブをお届けしますね。どーんと私に任せてください。
Yeah, like she was happy when she said that to these people.
その有馬は
そうそう、そういや秋田ちゃんにいいもんがあるんだよ。へへ、ちょっと待ってね。
Is she gonna realize that they're happy with her even without winning?
Yeah, maybe she's just too focused on the winning.
秋田ちゃんの。
Yeah.
Yes. Kitasan Black support sale?
Sword sale?
さあいらっしゃいいらっしゃい。
Kitasan Black support sale.
Whoa!
Aw.
No way!
いい人参が入ったんだよ。持ってきな。
Of course, carrots.
いいですか？
あんたは商店街の大切なスターなんだから。
スター。
Look at that.
Hmm.
Even without winning, she got
Yeah.
it. She's a star.
ほらよ、生きがいいのを選んでおいたぜ。おいおい、
え
そんなに持ちきれないだろ。それじゃ、うちのカゴ
ちょっと
を使うよ。
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh, that's so funny.
ああ、この間の有馬記念なんか最高だったよ。
Nice, dude. She needed to hear this.
さあ、思い出すだけで泣けてくるよ。
Yeah, interesting. Okay. There are people cheering
Yeah.
for you even if you don't win.
暖かい
Exactly.
空気がいっぱいの場所。
Oh no!
秋田ちゃん。
そういうわけじゃないんです。
Oh, she cries so much. Freaking Kitasan Black.
She doesn't explain anything, she just runs. Oh no. They'll never catch her.
Bro.
行ってきます。
What? You want to train?
Okay. Yeah. Bro, the
That fish moved?
still alive? Yeah, what?
Oh.
Oh,
Yep.
bro, she's gonna wake up the whole school.
She's training all right.
頑張れ、北ちゃん。
Dang, frickin'
私はみんなの笑
hair down tokai teio hits different.
Oh my gosh, bro, this freaking dude.
顔が
Okay.
好き。私は天才にはなれない。
I mean, she's already got 3 wins, dude. That's
She
pretty.
does. Yeah, that's the crazy thing.
作ってやるんだ。
Dang, fierce.
あの日
Nice.
Very good.
Okay, she's
Yeah,
back.
she's
Our
back.
girl's
And
back.
I think that's the theme, right? I think it is like, it's just, she's not the protagonist of a story in a sense, right? It's the reality of sometimes you win and sometimes you don't, and sometimes you take it harder than other losses, right? And it's about picking yourself back up, and the ups and downs of competition is what my takeaway from this is that's what it's about. It's about like she's not some perfect freaking protagonist. She's having some up and downs, and she's got to keep getting herself back in the saddle, which I think is a good message. I think picking yourself up and getting back in and being you know, more realistic about it and down to earth about the struggles is it's a cool way to do it. So she's the people's favorite for a reason,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And I think like having a goal beyond just like winning is good. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's like, and it doesn't even have to be necessarily just like with races, but like just in life when I've had goals where it's like, okay, if my goal were X, it wouldn't like, and I get it, like it would feel empty. Like, no, my goal is Y. My goal isn't to get a degree. My goal is to get a better job. Right. And like, if my goal is the degree, like something about that just feels
Not
more
enough.
empty. Yeah. Yeah. But if you have like a goal beyond that and like, you know, what you're actually working towards is, you know, getting a degree, but what the actual goal is beyond that, which is, you know, to get a better job. It feels like you can shoot past the X goal when you're actually aiming for Y kind of thing. Like,
Right.
it's not that I want to win this race, I want to make it to state. And so I need to win this race if I want to make it to state.
Sure.
And so like you're able to kind of like shoot past that in a way.
It's like stepping
that really helps.
stones to the milestone, right? It needs to be something substantive in order to really like feel like the big enough thing. It's like, okay, well, yeah, I got the degree or the cert or whatever it is, but like, what was the purpose of that? The purpose really of that was to get the job, right? The job is what I'm looking for, right? That's the meaty thing that like will accomplish a lot more than just a specific little thing will by itself.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So I'm glad she found that her beyond winning goal, and winning
Right.
is just a stepping stone to actually achieve her real goal.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Hopefully we don't go back to this. You know, life many times is 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but hopefully she is really, you know, locked in.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
she's focused on the right stuff now, and it seems like she is. So, yeah, it's you know, she could focus and she could try and win, and she'll want to win to achieve the best out of her goal, but deciding that like there's no way to achieve my goal if I don't win is going to make taking losses very difficult. So it's like, listen, I can still achieve my goal even if I don't win, but I'll get the most out of my goal if I do. So I'm going to try as hard as I can to get there, right? I think is the right way to go about it. So yeah, it's cool. It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's very interesting. It's quite different than the other two protagonists.
Yeah, for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, and people just want her to do her best, right? Even if that doesn't necessarily mean getting first place. Like, as long as she did her best, if they're her fans, they'll be happy. They'll be happy for her. And like, you know what? It is what it is. I've identified with Kitasan Black as like the horse I'm going to root for. As long as she does her best.
Right.
Like, that's what I tell my kids. Like, as long as you do your best, I'm proud of you.
Right.
Doing your best. I'm dead to me. No, I don't actually say that to him.
I'll beat your butt.
No, but that's like, I don't care about, you know, the accolades or the winning or the losing or whatever. It's like, did you do your best? And I know what your best is, and you know what your best is.
Right.
And that's all that's expected. If as a consequence of you doing your best, first place victory is the result, great. But if it's last place, I'm going to be equally as proud as long as you give it your all, right? And that's what I'm trying to instill in them.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Good
great.
episode.
That's what I'm trying to instill in my Umamusume as well, my horse daughters as well, George. I'm glad we're really on the same page here. That's brilliant. That's very good.
Literally the same, no difference.
100%, 100. I'm glad you understand, George. Anyways, we don't have to take that conversation any further. I'm glad we're on the same page. Very good.
All right. Very good. Let's go.
On to the next one.
Oh.
The commercial? Oh.
Yeah, what is this?
Oh.
4th G1 win.
Let's go.
The aura of a champion.
So that is the same amount of wins that Tokai Teio got. 4.
4, yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I remember seeing the comments. Oh, they're going to be racing each other again?
She's got it this time. I'm fully confident.
Boy.
No doubt.
どこか行くの？旅に出よう、ダイヤちゃん。
Let's go on a trip. Look how cute she is. Holy frick. Little frickin' triangle mouth.
切符よーし。
Where are they going?
準備完了。それじゃダイヤちゃん、どこに行こうか。決め
Oh,
てないの？
they don't even know yet.
山の方、それとも海？じゃんけんぽん。
Oh.
じゃあ海だね。 目指して出発。
Beach
It was
episode?
Like fisheye cam.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh!
Beach
Of course, that's
episode.
what's gonna happen.
何してるの？どこの海に行こう？
You know, I just realized them having phones, they could break those phones if they're not fucking careful with how strong the Umas are. They could absolutely bust that phone in a second just by pushing on it too hard with their thumb, dude. That's crazy.
二人一緒ならどこに行ったって楽しいし。
Based.
ダイヤちゃんと一緒ならどこまでだって行けると思うんだ。キタちゃん。
That's right. That's right.
どっちに行くか迷った時にはじゃんけんだね。うん。到着。
Dude, I do not like taking vacations like that.
さあ次は。
Really?
I'm pretty flexible. Like I'm pretty adaptable and stuff like that. But I like knowing what we're gonna do.
Oh.
I like knowing ahead of time and being like, okay, these are all the places we want to hit up. You know, if the order or whatever, like it doesn't go according to plan, like it's not a big deal. But it's like, no, I want to know because I want to make the most out of this. I'm almost like the kind of guy where at the end of it, I almost need like a vacation from my vacation to like come home and like do absolutely nothing because I freaking min-maxed the absolute crap out of that trip.
Min-maxing your vacation. Wow. Yeah, I'm the total opposite of that. I'm just like, let's
it depends on like
wander around and see what's cool. Who cares about what they... My dad came up recently, and initially he was like, oh, I've got these places from like Instagram stories that I saw that I want to go check out. And I was like, okay, yeah. So we checked out a couple of them, but like some of them were just like real dumps. They were just like not great. And I was like, listen, this is what TikTok not TikTok, but this is what Instagram stories are going to be. They're just like, it could be anything. Like you're from a generation where if you saw it on TV, it was probably a quality thing because they got on TV. But these stories, they're going to be like whatever random garbage people want to sell you, and they could be deceitful of how they're presenting it. So I said, listen, just look up places. Don't try and look up a YouTube video, like look on a map or just see places that you want to go and let's just go there. And then he's like, all right, maybe we'll do something like that. So he looked for like a day and he found a place and we ended up going somewhere and it was amazing. It was the best place of the Japanese trip for him that we ended up going to.
Wow,
And we
that's
kind
cool.
of put all that aside and we just said, let's just chill. Let's just like look around and take our time and just have a good organic time of it. And it was great. So yeah, George. Frick your vacationing style.
No, man. I plan it all out and like figure out what we're gonna do, where we're gonna go. Because that's what I like. And not that I don't enjoy relaxation, obviously. Like sometimes it's like, I don't want to go through every vacation that I've ever gone to and stuff. But like if it's like a cruise, bro, I love cruises because you can just like
chill,
go to the beach and chill and relax. And then the next day you could be freaking exploring like Mayan ruins or whatever, right? And then like the next day you're in another beach and just
it's a min-max
relaxing.
vacation, George. It's perfect.
Yes, exactly. Literally. And like what my wife and I we went to Greece and we went to the Athens and like all the architecture and all that stuff and like we saw everything and then the next day we're at like a beach just chilling. So I like to like bring in both. Obviously, it's not like I'm going hardcore all the time, but if I'm gonna go someplace, like I don't want to just like wander about. I feel like that's a waste of time. I want to have a goal in mind and go and see it, right, and check it out. That's how I like to do it.
I agree with that to like, as long as it's like reasonable, as long as you don't have this like massive list of like, okay, here's the 20 places we have to go in 10 days. That means we got to go to 2 places per day. We got to freaking schedule it out by geography and make sure we're hitting them by X times. It's just like, bro, I've been on vacations like that. Freaking forget about it, bro. I ain't about that life, dude. It's like, listen, you got some places you want to go? Sure. We'll have these places as like, not backup places, but there'll be places that we get to. And as we go to those places, we'll have some extra time to like check out this or go do that. Or you know what? I saw this or I heard about this or I saw this on the map. Let's go check that out, right? I like having like some goals to do, but like having enough time and flexibility to be organic about it, right? So
Yeah, see, what my main thing is I want to be intentional with things. If we're going to like chill, like I want it to be like an intentional chill day. I don't want it like, because I have had experiences where it's like we planned to do this thing, but because of lack of plan, like we just essentially agreed, okay, we're going to do this thing. We're going to go see this place. But because of lack of planning, like, you know, the group ahead of time didn't know that you had to have pass to get in. And some of those passes, like for like certain national parks and stuff like that, sometimes it's like a lottery system. And it's like, if you didn't get in the lottery system, you can't let in. And this is something you should have applied to like 2 months in advance. And it's like, all right, well, I'm going in because I actually planned, and you guys are like staying out, like, you know, like I'm not just gonna like leave, right? No, dude, I did not do that.
Life goes on, bro. Listen, the thing that I've decided and I've come to the realization of is just like, there are more places in Japan to go and to see and experience that I'd have a legitimately fantastic time. Not even more than I could go to, but even more than I could even know. Like there's like literally an infinite amount of places I could go that nobody frickin' knows about. And any place at any time could be any of those places. So, you know, I'll have some of those places, but who knows? I could go anywhere. I could go to some random frickin' village in the mountains and actually have a great time because, you know, maybe there was some food there, or there was a place, or it was just a nice, you know, scenic route or whatever, right? So I don't know. I'm not too fucking worried about it. There's infinite. It's like YouTube videos. It's like, there's more YouTube videos that I would have a good time watching than I have hours in the day to watch. So I'm not going to sweat doing those important things because there's an infinite amount of fun and important things I could experience. So, yeah.
I think it's a difference when you're living there versus when you've like,
maybe,
you know, you have a set amount of time to go, and there's like things that you've seen that you're like, oh, bro, that would be so cool to see, right? Like if I went to somehow, like, this wouldn't actually happen, but it's the only example I could think of. If I went to like the redwood forest and I didn't see a tree because I couldn't get into the park or whatever reason, it's like, okay, yeah, there's like other cool places, and I'm sure I could have fun. Like I could go to the beach and all that stuff. But it's like, it feels like it's a bummer because you didn't get the one thing or the two, you know, the few things that you wanted done, right? Like in there. I'm not saying I have like a list of 20 when I go on vacation, but I have a very intentional list of like things like, okay, this is really cool. And I've like, you know, part of it, maybe it's me, but I've like kind of talked it up in my mind.
Okay,
like, oh, man.
That's what I want to highlight. So that's the thing that bothers me the most is like all of these things that people decide that they need to see of either be because they've convinced themselves that there's something amazing they need to see, or there's something that someone else has convinced you through like a video or an ad, which is, I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm just saying like anything could be anything to anyone. So like,
sure.
What is it? Sure, but like, what does it matter then? Like, sure, you've hyped yourself up about these particular trees, but like, just hype yourself up about a different set of trees, right? It's like nothing. This is the kind of like thing that I didn't understand in like high school of like people who thought X thing was cool or like peer pressure. This it's just like I don't get it. Like that stuff washes over me. I'll freaking claim the autistic take on this is like, this just doesn't affect me whatsoever. I don't understand the like hype and the interest around stuff like that. It's like, you're hyped about seeing these redwood trees or whatever the frick. They're literally just trees that like you or someone else has hyped up for you. There's nothing special about the trees whatsoever. And even if there were, there's other plants in the world that you could just be just as hyped about that you don't even know exist.
This is where we're gonna totally disagree. I remember we had a conversation similar to this once where I was talking to you about the Grand Canyon, and like I talked about like going to see the Grand Canyon and how cool that was and everything. And this is literally what you did. You Googled a picture of the Grand Canyon and you like pulled it up on your computer and you're like, I just saw the Grand Canyon. We're gonna disagree on this forever, bro. I did not understand.
You've just decided that the Grand Canyon has special value. That's it. That's the only reason it has value. Literally, it's just a bunch of rocks.
Yeah, but are you going to tell me that a pile of gravel and the Grand Canyon are equal? in
No,
like
that's not what I'm saying.
status?
I'm saying you've heaped on extra significance to the Grand Canyon more than it really is. Like, it is a bunch of cool rocks, sure, but like the Grand Canyon is this amazing thing everyone wants to go and see. But like at the end of the day, it is really just a bunch of freaking rocks. Like I would go there and I would see it and I'd be like, it really is just a bunch of rocks. It's cool, but like,
yeah, you're
it's
devaluing the
I think you're
the natural
overvaluing it.
beauty of that. No,
Well,
I don't think so.
Maybe,
dude. I don't think so.
maybe I'm devaluing the natural beauty, sure, but I think you're overvaluing the natural beauty by like adding on this like level of prestige. It's the Grand Canyon. Everyone needs to go see it.
I feel like
it's
I'm
a wonder of the world. It's like,
Oh, I don't necessarily think everybody needs to go see it, but if you have the opportunity, you shouldn't miss out on it. I think I am appropriately valuing this geological wonder. Is it the only one in the world? No, but it's not akin to just like, I don't know, a canyon anywhere else, right? Like the size and the awe of it, and like it goes on for freaking miles, dude. You're on one of those freaking onlooks, and you literally see the curvature of the earth, and the Grand Canyon's like still going. It's like, bro, this is freaking amazing. Like, what the heck? I don't know. Yeah, so that's a mentality. Like, you can't get that same feeling from just seeing it in a picture. So, like, yeah, I do agree. There is some like level of like hyping it up internally, right? But at the same time, I feel like a lot of it is like accurate. Like for a lot of these things, like I am not.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like I wouldn't be like so like, you know, I wouldn't mourn my life if I never went to go see the Grand Canyon. But it's one of those things that's like, bro, I'm gonna be near that. I'm freaking going. There's no way I'm missing out on that. That's kind of like the attitude that I take, right?
Sure.
Like if I never go, you know, it is what it is. But if I'm gonna be near there and I like can through appropriate planning of my vacation see it, bro, I'm doing that.
Sure. I'll give you the picture thing. There's definitely merit to that. I went recently to a place in Japan with my dad. It was the place that we went that was really good. And it is definitely a different experience. Like I took pictures of the things that I saw, and it didn't do justice to experiencing it, you know, in full, like being there. Sure, yeah. I'll give you that. However, I do think that like, if someone were to tell me you absolutely had to go and see it and it's incredible, it's like, listen, it was great, but like, I think people hype it up too much, just in general, just stuff like that. Like, I think, you know, you're hyping up the Grand Canyon a little too much, okay? At the end of the day,
I think
it's a long stretch of rocks.
Yes.
But that being said,
yeah, we can derail this reaction. Yes,
we digress long enough. But that being said, there was another thing I wanted to say, but now I totally forgot. So, anyways, there it is.
Oh frick! Oh dang. Okay. All right. Well, let's just keep going.
All right. Kitasan.
She keeps losing.
Yeah.
Is this like foreshadowing of some sort?
I don't know. No, this is just her new mentality. Even when she's losing, she's gonna have a good time.
There you go.
Because it's about being together with, you know, those you care about, right? Aww.
Yeah. See, like on the on purpose thing. If not to bring this up again, but like if we purposely decided ahead of time that it's gonna be kind of random, that we will go and we will rock paper scissors our way through an adventure. Like, I'm totally fine with that. I just want it to feel intentional is my main thing. But anyways, we can keep going.
Okay. Goi.
Oh, dang. It looks like an old school train. What the heck?
Yeah, it is. A steam engine. That's crazy.
That's cool.
Oh, no.
Again.
Traveling on a train is really great. It's a great way to travel.
Yeah. Be cool to see legit rice fields like that.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. Japan's so beautiful. It's great. And look at these two being so freaking heterosexual and friends.
This guy. Oh my gosh. Oh, is there a third person? Oh, she got two. Oh. She got an ice cream and...
She put the ice cream on her freaking face when she went to eat it. Oh no, Kita's on. You goof. Ooh. I love that they're the only ones doing any of this, but in reality, the places like this would be freaking stuffed with people, especially at this time. Oh man, yeah, it'd be a mess.
これからどっちに行こうか。こっち。
Did she win the rock, paper, scissors? Did they not play rock, paper, scissors?
Maybe they just didn't play it.
Yeah.
熱く夢中にさせて。笑顔にしたい。
I feel like there's a butt coming at some point.
I don't know.
もう誰にも負けない。
Ah, there it is. I felt that coming, dude.
春の天皇賞であなたに勝つ。里のダイヤモンド。
She's in her element now.
春の天皇賞を取って海外に出る。
Oh boy.
Oh, frick, dude.
勝つのは私。
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Nope.
I think they're
Not
gonna get
gonna
to the race in
happen.
this episode still.
I think
There's
so.
plenty of time
I think
left.
this is it.
Oh, dang.
Oh, frick, boy. Let's go. Shovel's here
Oh,
too.
boy. Yeah.
この1年で着実に力をつけてきていますからね。
Tangibly stronger. Okay.
けっぱれ。
Alright, bro. Who's your money on?
Kitasan Puraku. Of course,
Same.
George.
Same.
Of course.
I think she's got this one.
That's
I
right.
think she's got it.
No contest, baby. No contest. We got this. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this?
Oh,
look at
dang,
her go.
holy crap. She passed so fast. What the heck?
Sakura Laurel. Gold ship. Woo, that was close.
Oh, dang. Are these are all the previous winners then?
I guess. That's cool.
Huh, interesting. So the race is not super old then? Or it was just the most recent winners?
It might be the most recent. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it makes the most sense. Here they are. Oh,
Kitazan's red little shoes.
dang, they're doing a slow-mo walk.
They are. Holy frick.
Yeah, only one's victorious.
Ooh, you got this, Kitazan.
Man, she's edging ahead.
Jeez, look how far she is.
去年よりも私強くなってる。
Okay, all right.
必ず追いつく。だから今は自分のレース
Oh, this is a cool point of
That
view right
is.
there.
勝負をかけるのはここじゃない。第3コーナー手前。
No boy.
Oh, bro, that's what it's gonna pop off.
Yup. She's really
no,
going.
bro.
That's impressive, but
I feel like she's gonna be
gassing.
like,
Oh no, she's
yeah,
gassing.
passed by
Oh
everyone.
no, she doesn't have the strength for the hill. Oh,
Oh,
that was
dang,
cool.
dude, these transitions.
Yeah.
There's Shovel
Oh,
and
Shovel's
Diamond
right
right
there.
there. Oh,
we go.
frick. Dang.
Whoa, Shovel.
Shovel's like maintaining her spot
Yeah.
though. Oh,
man, Kita's
frick.
so far
Is she
ahead,
moving
though.
up?
I think Shovel's moving. It's not enough. It's not enough.
Kita's gotta kick it in the
Nope.
second gear, dude.
She is
Oh,
not
frick.
giving at all. Let's go.
She's gonna yell?
Yes.
Yeah, yell. Oh, look at
Holy
the ground
jeez.
like warping. Dang, dude. Oh my gosh. What the frick? Holy
She's
crap, dude.
crazy.
Oh,
She went even faster.
no contest. No contest.
She speeds up.
Dude.
Holy frick, bro. No way.
Bro, Chevel's still in second.
I know. She's crazy.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Is Diamond catching up?
必ず追いつくまだまだ
No, look at her looking straight
Bro,
ahead.
listen to this music, dude.
Oh, that's amazing. Her smile. Oh.
Dang, dude. She's on another level, man. No one can catch up. Dang. Oh,
Dang,
Shovel got
Shovel!
second. Who got third?
Oh! Wow. Wow, Shovel.
Shovel got second. Who got third, though? Okay, Diamond. Wow, dude. She said she would.
She did.
That's my apprentice for you, says Goldship.
Fucking gold ship, man.
そしてなんと
Oh,
What?
oh,
It's a
record.
レ
record.
コードタイム
Dang, dude.
以上も破られていなかった
Let's
衝
go.
撃の記録をついに
10 years.
北さんブラック
Bro.
一番人気でファン
Holy frick. Wow.
すごすぎでしょ
Are you kidding me? Oh, man.
去年よりも順位を上げ
That was a nice race.
成長を見せてくれ
Yeah, they're happy about it. Please be
Shovel,
happy,
Shovel, and Diamond,
No.
they should be proud of themselves.
Oh, Shovel.
立ち上がり道中の位置取りラストスパートすべてが完璧だった
Dang, she ran a
Dang.
perfect race.
乾杯だよ北ちゃん
And she couldn't beat her.
おめでとう
Crazy.
Honestly, I blame the dress. Diamond's got the worst aerodynamic dress.
Oh, unique ending here.
Okay.
Maybe we will get something here at the end.
Yeah.
Man, Shovel,
Shovel, perpetual second place, dude.
bro, that's her best placement yet, I think. Right? Did she get second
Maybe.
before?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. But I could be wrong. She's gotten
Man.
better though.
She
Yeah,
has.
it was third place, I think, the last Spring Tono show. I think it was third.
I think so.
I think it
Yeah,
was-
she's improving. She can get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, it just goes to show how insane it is to get those G1 wins, man. Like 5 wins for Kitasan now is actually crazy. It's like so
Yeah,
insane.
like-
People are struggling for 1, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how frequent, because we see them all the time in the show, so maybe that's creating a warped perspective, but are like G1 races infrequent, I wonder? Maybe someone in the comments can answer that. But like I'm starting to think it's more like Super Bowl wins or something, right? Like there's teams that'll go their whole, players
Right.
in a team go whole career and never get one, right? So maybe. I don't know.
I want to say, if I could guess, absolutely no idea. Oh, looks like there's no end scene here. Well, it is
Okay.
what it is then. If I could guess, I would say that there's like, I don't know, a dozen a year, right? It's in that ballpark. A dozen to 2 dozen a
Sure.
year, I would want to say, as like a ballpark. I don't think there's more than 2 dozen. I don't think there's probably less than a dozen. So probably within there if I had to guess.
Yeah.
So there, and you only it's only like 3 years, right? That they race these horses. So, you only have so many, and you can't go to all the races, right? Those are just because there's that many races doesn't
think-
mean those are your chances.
Yeah, I think they do a 3-year in the game and in the show,
Ah,
but it's
But it
like
was
more
different.
than that. Because I remember hearing like like classic year, like this is from the stream, and I might be totally misremembering stuff, but like your classic year is like your 3rd year, but there was like 8-year-old horses like still running.
true.
So
Yeah, but I think they didn't start. They started at like age 3, though, didn't they?
maybe your career can only be 3 years, but you can be older. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know exactly how it works.
Yeah, it's a window, right? There's a window, and even getting one, like you just want to put
Yeah.
your name on history, right? Get one of those G1 wins, like that's the prestige, right? Just getting one.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's what I'm learning from the comments, dude. It's like so rare just to get one.
Yep.
And getting multiple is like insane. You're already amongst the best of the best. And Tokai Teio got 4.
I know.
Major McQueen also got 4. That's crazy. And we have
crazy.
here Kitasan with 5. So,
bro, that's crazy. Man, that's wild.
Yeah.
Frickin'
shows how insane Gold Ship's 6 wins is.
Oh, yeah. It's
Right?
actually nuts. Like we thought Tokai Teio was crazy. Friggin' understated champion of the world right now is Gold Ship.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
That's actually insane. Like, she's a menace.
Yeah, one of the comments, and maybe we should get to comments here in a second, but one of the comments, they didn't say who and when it was broken, because I guess that could allude to spoilers. But Rudolph held the record for 7 wins.
Sheesh.
Wild, dude. Like, that's the
Holy
record,
frick,
right?
bro. That's actually crazy. 7 wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, if 7 is the max, and we're at 5 right now with Kitasan, bro,
Yeah.
that's actually crazy. She's like 2 wins of tying the max. Like, oh my gosh. She's actually nuts. So, wow. Well, speaking of comments, why don't we pull those up?
Let's do it.
All right, I have got a comment from Grunts or Grunt Z, maybe. A member on Patreon. Thanks for being a member, and thank you for your comment. Tokai, and this is actually probably referring to what some of the comments we were talking about the wins.
Yeah.
Tokai Teio had a total of 4 G1 wins. One of them wasn't shown in the anime. McQueen in Special Week had the same amount of wins, which I wish you would have put that about. I kind of want to know. I read that and I go like, okay, well, how many? But in episode 3, Gold Ship wanted to break the record of total G1 wins with the Japan plus Arima Kinen, but didn't succeed, which, was very sad. But it's cool that they went for it, that Gold Ship went for it. Yeah, so I like this comment because as we've gained this knowledge about the G1 wins from comments like this, from Grunts and others, kind of putting in context just how prestigious these G1 wins are. Like, we've been following the legends of the game and getting all these G1 wins, but what we don't realize is these G1 wins are special, more special than we initially thought. So it's amazing how much our /horse racing knowledge has expanded from like the first time we were watching it. We're like, G1 is the top, I think those are like the best ones, maybe. Yeah, we had no freaking idea of the categories and stuff. So appreciate this comment, and to the other comments that have also told us about the winning stats and stuff. Helps us kind of put that all in context. So appreciate that, Grunts or Gruntsy.
Yes. Thank you. My comment is from YouTube. I'm gonna butcher this completely, but I'll give it my best shot. As the Fergaft T4W ASDFERGAFSDV T4W.
Yeah, for sure.
If you hadn't left such a detailed and wonderful comment, and I don't want to like disparage your username, but I looked at that, I was like, is this a bot? And then I like expanded the comment. I'm like, oh bro, this is a huge giant comment. So big, in fact, that I can't fit the whole comment in a screenshot. Like, unless I like zoom out on my browser and take a screenshot of that, like I can't fit it. So I'm just taking a screenshot of just the one part of the comment that I wanted to highlight. This is in fact the comment that talked about Rudolph being holding the record for 7 wins. But there's a little paragraph in that giant comment. There's like a lot of information. Thank you for leaving that there. But it was about Kitasan Black. It says, according to the Japanese Wikipedia page, Kitasan Black's trainer used to be a long-distance runner in school and thus gave Kitasan a unique, harsh training regimen involving training until fatigue. Also, Kitasan could apparently tell if a race was coming up based on training volume and would adjust his own diet without human intervention. Isn't that wild?
What?
Isn't that crazy, dude? Like, horses are way smarter than I gave them credit for.
No kidding.
Like, I know there's like some animals that are like crazy smart. Like bear. Did you know that bear creating like bear food traps so that you can like put your food in there, so bears don't get to it while you're camping. It is actually a difficult thing to design because traps that can keep out the smartest bears will also keep out the dumbest humans. So you gotta like this balance where like you can't make it too complicated for like a human, but actually be also able to keep out a bear, which is just like a funny thing. But back to the horses.
Wow, what we need, George, is we need some Umamusume, and Kuma is Japanese for bears. So we need Umamusume.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. I think we got enough animal human hybrids in anime. Thank you very much.
I don't think we have enough.
Bear girls out there somewhere.
There are.
Anyways.
Trust me.
Sure. Anyways, back to this. Freaking Kitasan Black is smart, dude. You can tell he like noticed the patterns, like, oh, a race is coming up. And there was like, not only was he smart enough to like figure out the pattern and all that stuff, he knew like the type of diet that he needed to like race better. And he also had like the discipline to do it on his own without like humans intervening. That's
crazy.
Like, bro, that's insane, man. That's wild.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you would eat a little bit less, right? So you could be more lean and lightweight. I don't know if it's the race.
I don't know if it's less. I don't know if you're changing the type of food you need so that you know, like you kind of carbo load before races sometimes. I don't know if there's like a horse equivalent of that. Maybe it's even eat more, so you like build muscle. I don't know. I don't know how this like actually materializes in the horse world. But the fact alone that he could do that.
So that's my question.
Smart horse.
Do you think the horse did it because it had happened several times before? And it just knew that like it was going to change the diet, like it had gone through this before, so it like knew the pattern? Or do you think that the horse could feel the difference by eating some less and knew it was going to race soon, of like, I feel lighter and quicker, so I'm going to want to be faster? Do you think it was more of a cognizant thing like that? Is it pattern recognition, or is it a cognizant, like, I'm going to race better?
I will give, because I keep getting surprised by the intelligence of horses time and time again. So at this point, I'm going to try and learn from my past mistakes and just give Kitasan Black the benefit of the doubt and say it was a cognizant choice. It was like an active choice that he made. Obviously, watch me be wrong now that I've tried to give him the benefit of the doubt.
George is overextending the intelligence of the horses now. Yes. I just can't get it.
But, you know, even if it was just pattern recognition, again, that's like an incredibly smart thing to do, which maybe some of the dumbest humans failed to do.
Facts,
you know, maybe there's some overlap, not just with bear intelligence, but with horse intelligence as well.
Oh boy.
But yeah, you know, that when I read this, that shocked me. I did not expect Kitasan Black to be doing that. So that's awesome. So thank you for your comment. I won't pronounce your name again because I can't do it. But so thank you. Yes.
Yeah. Well, if we ever talk to some horse experts anytime, we'll have to ask them what exactly the situation is with that, if they have any insider info, because that's really interesting.
Yes.
I would be interested to see how, you know, cognizant the horses can be, or if it is just pattern recognition. You know, cutting back.
Yeah, that would be interesting to find out.
Very good.
Okay. Well, good episode. Great comments, everybody. Thank you for educating us in the G1 status and all the other comments that you leave. We wish we could highlight them all, as we always say. But if you want to see this season 2 weeks ahead of time, check out the Patreon and the channel membership. Check out the playlist there. There's a lot of cool anime we've reacted to already. But with that, we'll see you guys next week.
See you, everybody.
Take care.